inversed. dupreeh waits in the apps. First contact, no kills. They get ever closer. And off that flashbang, they decide to pop. dupreeh suddenly, quick hit. Magisk is the one to come in with the kill, and a second. Then Fang swings out from pick, gets the better of him, grabs the USP, and they're just cautious for a moment. Utility to get the players out of here, and sure enough, Apex hits a cracker of a headshot from deep on Arch. Junior blinded, can't help Fang whatsoever. Clean retake here from Vitality.
That's impressive. Usually when that Moto smoke goes down, after 2 successful entries, getting into pit.
Now Vitality with a bit more forward presence here in Apartments. Felt like Complexity were really waiting for that in the first round. Crawling 5 players up alt. Waiting, no peek. But if Grim and Floppy, oh, Grim, he gets an assist with the wall bang. Zywoo comes up from Boiler to try and trade, but that's 2 kills instantly from that apps crawl. Apex very quickly on the flank here. JT's gonna hear it, can't stop it. Again, Apex, the form is good. 2.5 kills. Zywoo re-aggresses, comes in from the alternative entrance to the apps, and it is Junior and Junior alone.
Oh, man, that was a chance if they had heard Apex any sooner. I mean, the fact that he gets that much damage means that, of course, now Junior's odds are so low. As soon as he pops up, and he would spot it as well, go down to Masuda, and Vitality will pick up a second. Of course, that's Apex. Was that a pumpkin in mid?
Dude, there's pumpkins. I also saw candy corn. I swear to God, in the pistol, I saw candy corn coming out of somebody's gun.
Yeah, I mean, Halloween is most people's favorite holiday, I'd say. Oh, okay.
That's the Masuda peak. With Apex, a couple of A1Ss, long-range combat, and long-range impact. Everybody getting wrecked here from Complexity. No footing in round number 3. It is a slaughter.
By the core right there.
Should be those 3, but can anybody handle the heat that is Zywoo? He opens up. dupreeh, 1 health on the fallback, and there's the double kill. JT and Grim.
This can be identified fast enough, and dupreeh gets isolated. The rotator comes around from Zywoo, and he'll be late to help him out.
Yeah, this is Complexity breaking through. JT, creeping crawl through smoke, and a movement from Zywoo that didn't tilt the scales back in their favor whatsoever.
Yeah, that's well done.
Complexity are in.
Yeah, that's a super solid round, and we know that on T sides. I think I have a lot of confidence in JT. People say this every year, actually, and last year he ended up second. This year he's still in that exact same position.
JT's entry, shut down.
Okay.
Masuda, couple of kills.
Wow.
Now, a Vitality with a Masuda hold, that's a stronger Vitality. That's the best form of Vitality.
Yeah, that's their weakest point right now.
And he's 7-1 to start off this map. So 2 clean kills for him. He just faces from that site. We saw the utility pressuring Banana. Another couple of kills for Vitality leaves Grim on his own. He's got a chance at this A site, but dupreeh. Oh, pressure again. Masuda gonna find his entry. 4 health, but Fang, dude, poor guy. He has just been bombarded by grenades on Banana. Pit. Grim does manage to get across towards hay bales, so there's this little minute opening maybe for him, especially versus Masuda, but not with Magisk shooting that sharp. dupreeh, easy kill versus Floppy. His back is turned, and Masuda will tuck into that bomb site as the last 2 members of Complexity try to work their way through mid. It's the Deagle of JT, the AK of Junior, and Apex on the Moto hold. Locks this one in. Another 2K, and it feels like all the multi-frags belong to crunch time. Junior gonna make a ruckus inside of the apartments. Magisk easily turns around for that one and cuts Grim off of the doorway as well. Still feels like there's somebody up there. He's not wrong. JT hot on the heels of Junior. Still surrounding them. But if you look at their losses, it's versus Navi and FaZe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but
so
they before that even, they had lost 8 out of their 10 big series. So there are still...
You know, he's off to a flying start, 8-1.
Yeah,
once more, flashed into the mid-peak. He gets himself the first kill, but Grim's able to trade that with no further damage. Still, that's a confirmation. 3 players from Complexity at the top of mid. So Magisk, high alert. Peeks out, almost gets caught by the Floppy challenge, but he'll succeed and keep that 4v3 comfortably for Vitality.
Damn. Game plan. Apex has an incendiary here at the 40-second mark. And some flash support as well.
Flash goes in.
Oh, he's not using it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Junior would have had a shot at that, but instead it's Apex just locking in this B hold. Grim on 50 health, his 3rd victim, 1 magazine.
Or not. Starting to move now over towards B thinking, wow, can we get it right 6 times in a row? Surely not. We must be wrong eventually.
Apex tuned in. bit of a stress point here as the silence creeps across the map. Grim and Floppy ready to posture from the apartments, and they just get shredded. Magisk and dupreeh. You know, it's kind of complexity drawn to the fire.
Oh, and they just flash retook calls, didn't see anybody.
Frag comes out from Cole, Zywoo, there's that flash, Masuda too, and Grim from Wood locks that one in. At least some kind of an answer, but an easy fallback, and honestly, right now, he's just down in the Trolls caves. He waits. Magisk, nice, clean off angle. Grim never sees that coming, and right off of that execute, here comes dupreeh. It is a guillotine from the back of the attack. Junior.
Parts like we expected.
Timing here, Apex. Again, he finds the back. JT and Junior, that's all of the utility, all the support nades that were probably about to be primed over top of mid for that potential apps pop, and then you just see Complexity limp back, like, oh, we gotta clear mid.
Yeah, exactly.
And with it, dude, the life of this round for Complexity just drained.
Yeah, I think they're gonna try to take out Elites in the halls instead.
3 players killed with their backs turned, and then poor Floppy, a victim of a blind dupreeh. Fang will get his hands on the M4, but that's 4 out of 5.
Just for dupreeh to watch it.
Floppy tries to chase Zywoo. Another instant of a player getting away from a chase. dupreeh cuts down the bomb. Now bomb confirmed in CT spawn. At the 25-second mark, it doesn't matter if you've got that A site. Apex comes out from the side of the coffins, and it is JT and Floppy in a desperate 2v4. Quick trade frag in from dupreeh, and again, bomb.
I think they try to smoke CT spawn to help him out.
Oh, this one's a little bit faster. And Magisk able to handle that early heat. Junior, that's a clean headshot at the very least, but Zywoo right there with the trade. We've got 2 Ts ready to walk through smoke, and dupreeh will shave Grim off this. JT kind of stuck right there, wanted a kill, wanted that repeak, but it's, of course, Masuda to come with it. And Fang, through smoke, gets the better of Apex. That's something. But something won't be enough. Zywoo definitely kick up the tempo. Had a kill or two, but Vitality's players, just everybody so sharp. dupreeh, 15-4. Masuda, 11-4. Magisk, 15-6. And those 3 right there. Whew. Oh, and then, of course, JT's melon gets popped through Floppy. He comes back at it, kills Fang, and it is fine. Run through. Oh, okay, Madman. And there's the support. Little Danish flair on the alt play.
We can do no wrong. Oh, jeez.
Flash is perfect.
Yeah, it's just
everything, right on him. Dude. This is such a well-oiled war machine on the side of Vitality. It's only Junior left. 1 versus 3 attempt. Looking for Complexity's 3rd bomb plant in this. As Floppy goes headhunting towards mid, Apex. Dude, how many times has Apex killed them on this flank?
God
and now
damn it.
he's the guy that's going to wait them out.
He knows this flank.
Oh, but one just, whoa. Eh. He's got players in both directions. JT's going to go down in CT spawn. Floppy pushes mid. Things are getting weird.
Okay.
And Zywoo's still alive.
Oh, and they go back to A. Junior. It's coming to you.
Dude, it's got to be him. And he takes a higher position. He'll be exposed fully. And Masuda finds that headshot as
rotations here.
Magisk pirouettes through the bomb site. Masuda's going to keep this one clean.
Masuda's owning right now.
Dude, 15-1. Unless Grim and Fang can come through on this retake. Fight towards top mid gets a little awkward. Zywoo, last man standing. How
if
poetic.
He dies, it'll be the first time he dies this match, this major.
Grim's looking for him. Can't find him. Definitely the caged animals in this situation. And the apps play, albeit aggressive, to their detriment. They go down by 2. 4 versus 3 to close the show with a very lopsided opener here at the Major. And I would say, you know, a real exclamation point at the end of this victory for Vitality. Just denies that vision. Plant is done. JT walking around these corners. We met by Magisk's Galil. And as much as it hurts to say, NA, this one's all she wrote.
I'm getting ready to go back into my spot for the end of this. Yeah, we'll give it our best go of it here. Okay,
Done.
He goes down. Zywoo has not died at the Major. And we played a whole damn match already.
You don't die, man.
17 rounds.
That's crazy.
Man, what the hell was that?